You've been doing a lot of online research about Irvine Northwood High, and everything looks good. You really like it. You want to buy the home so your kids can go there. But what community are exactly zoned for Northwood High? What's the pros and cons of each community? And which one will be the best fit for you and your family? In today's video, I'm going to get into detail of every one of those community. Coming up. Before we get into those communities, a zone for Northwood High, I just want to show you the overall Irvine Unified School District, the high school boundary map. There are totally 5 high schools. If you look at the picture here, you'll see at the bottom, the blue territory, that's the University High School. And above it, the pink part, that's the Woodbridge High School. The green part is Irvine High School, and the gray area, that's the Northwood High, which is the one we're gonna get into more detail. And to the left of Northwood High is the latest, the new Portola High School.
All right, I'm gonna start with the southeast bound of the whole Northwood High boundary. So right now, just to give you an idea where we're at, we're looking at this triangle bounded by Trabuco Road and Jeffrey Road and Freeway 5. All right, so this area is actually the most affordable community out of the whole Northwood High School boundary. And here are like 3 major community. I want to start with this one around Trabuco, Jeffrey, and Roosevelt, and Yale. You could follow my cursor. So that place is called Northwood Villa. Right now it's 1 active listing. Let's take a look at it. It's a 3-bedroom, 1764 square feet, listed at 779. Let's take a look at it. So in this community, in this triangle, most homes are built in the 1980s. So for this one is relatively newer, 1989. I just want to quickly flow through the picture, give you an idea what kind of property type, what condition you can expect in this neighborhood. So this is a 2-level condo. Downstairs, you have all the common area, your living, dining, and all the bedroom are upstairs. And for this unit, it does come with a good size patio, backyard. So for those units here, by now they all go through some kind of renovation, if not fully. So you can see the kitchens, countertops are new, new paint. And in terms of HOA, for this one, each month is $189, and it's Mello Roos. Good thing about this community is that in this triangle, they don't have Mello Roos, even though they're older, but that's the pros and cons, right? They're older, but then again, they don't have Mello Roos. So this is in the Northwood Villas. We're gonna get across the Roosevelt Street. That's another community called Horizon. And right now there's a 2-bedroom condo listing. Let's see. 2-bedroom, 955 listed at 515. And this unit is built in 1986. Let me show you the inside. So for this unit, all the living areas upstairs at 1 level. Like I mentioned, most homes here by now already have some upgrade already. Kitchen countertop, bathroom vanity. Okay, so this is the upper unit, community pool. But I do have the 1-car garage, but it's detached. You have to come down the stairs and go back there. And HOA for this one is $293. All right. Let me go back to the map just to show you. There's another community has a similar year built and feel about the community. It's called Timberline. So again, the pros about this triangle is they are no Mello Roos, and it's the most affordable home in the whole Northwood High boundary. And the cons will be they are older, they're built in 1980s, and the units are more close to each other. So some people feel more like they're living in the apartment instead of a condo or townhome. Next, we're looking at this neighborhood is called Northwood Estate 2. It's a beautiful gated community. So let's take a look. Right now, let's look at this one. It's a 4-bedroom, single family home, 2,500 square feet, listed at 1.228. All right, let me just flow through. So for this community, they're built around 2005, 2006. All right, let's take a look on this one. There's a lot of natural light, windows. It's a very beautiful home, lots of space. Upstairs, you have that office corner. A very good sized yard, barbecue and all that. All the room. And I wanna show you for this kind of a single family home, even if it's a single family home in Irvine, in the relative newer community, you will still have HOA to pay. So for this one, it's $162 a month. And in terms of Mello Roos, it's around $2,800 a year. So that's a 4-bedroom single family home. Let's go back. I want to show you a different kind of property types. This one is just under contract, 4-bedroom, almost 2,500 square feet. It's pretty big too, but it's a townhome. It was listed at $985. Oh, this one is a older, 1 year older, 2004. Let's give you a look on the outside and inside. I was hoping to, here's the vaulted ceiling for the dining area. I was hoping to show you some community picture. It is a very lush, a lot of mature trees and beautiful clubhouse in this community. Oh, look at that. And the swimming pool, their facility, the amenities just really nice. Very pretty. And for this one, for this townhome, since you take care of less, your HOA is higher. There are 2 tiers. Excuse me. So altogether, it's like $470. That's pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. And for the Mello Roos, it's around $2,500. So for this community, if I can go back just to show you the location, it's called Northwood Estate 2. The pros is it's one of the few gated community within the Northwood High boundary, and the amenity HOA is so beautiful, very lush, and it's still very central. See, it's very close to freeway, but you don't have to deal with that the noise. So that's the pro about it. But the downside, the cons, is like I show you, the HOA is on the higher side. And the second thing is their assigned elementary school is Northwood, which is, according to gradeschool.org, it's a 7 out of 10. So the rating is on the relative lower side compared to other Irvine elementary school. That's the con. Now we're going to check out 2 other newer communities. Is Eastwood on this side, and across Jeffrey, that's Stonegate. For Eastwood, they have a good mixture of a different property type you can choose from, like a regular condo, detached condo, a single family home. Let's just pick a few to look at what's in market, what's on the market active listing right now. So here is a 2-bedroom condo in Eastwood, 1,539 square feet, now listed at $740. Oh, so for the Eastwood, most homes built between 2017 and 2020, so it's fairly new. This one built in 2017, and here we'll just flow through picture, have a quick tour. This unit is everything living space on the 2nd floor, and you first floor is your direct access garage. And for this unit, they have a pretty sizable covered balcony. It also has like a tech aisle or tech corner to be used as office. Again, Eastwood has very nice HOA amenity. They have 2 great sized swimming pool, basketball court, volleyball. There you go, their basketball court, volleyball court. And in terms of HOA, for this unit, the HOA is 2-tier combined is $277, and the Mello Roos is $2,600 a year. If you need something bigger, you're looking for a single family home, let's find one. This one is a 4-bedroom single family home, 2,502 square feet. It's priced at $1.348. quick tour. Living room, dining. This unit also has a, do we skip it? I think they have a like downstairs, there we go. A downstairs bedroom. And upstairs you have a loft area. Here you get to see more of the communities. And that's the community elementary school. It's called Eastwood Elementary School. So for this one, the HOA for newer community in Irvine, even your single family home, you still expect to pay some HOA. So for this one, your HOA is $125 and the Mello Roos is $2,900 a year. Let me switch back to the Eastwood map here. So what's the pros about people like about Eastwood is that that's one of the few newer community but still central to everything. So your location is very central, so it's easy. You have enjoy all the convenience, but inside still pretty quiet, pretty green, pretty nice. And also people like about they have a community like right here. Probably it's not clear here, but here is the community elementary school, Eastwood Elementary School. Depends on which part you live here. You can walk the kids to school or bike or scooter there. Then the cons, what people complain about is that elementary school is fairly new. According to gradeschool.org, right now it's only 7 out of 10 because they don't have enough data point. They're yet to prove themselves. I mean, the elementary school, the Eastwood Elementary School. That's one con people will think about. And another thing is that because it's a newer home, if you compare the price per square footage, it tends to be higher than the rest of Irvine. Next, we're going to look at the Stonegate. It's right across Jeffrey Road from Eastwood. Stonegate and Eastwood is very similar in the sense that they are the newer community in the central Irvine location, and they both have their own community elementary school. And let's see. Let's look at this one, a 2-bedroom condo. It's listed at $699. For the Stonegate, most homes here are built between 2012 to 2014, and this one is 2012, and the total square footage is 1,365. Let's take a look. For a lot of homes in Irvine, like even across a different community, you probably find them that look very familiar because they're builders like building in different community, but the same builder, so they have their signature like a floor plan design or the height of ceiling. You can definitely feel their unique touch of it. For this one, this is a unit that all the living space on the second floor, your garage is downstairs. So that might sound familiar compared to what we see in Eastwood as well. Here's the garage. Let's check on their HOA. So for this unit, the HOA 2 tiers combined is $343. And for, I have my notes right here, for their Mello Roos a year is $2,876. So that's a 2-bedroom condo example. Again, if you're looking for single family home, let's do this one. This is a 4-bedroom single family home. The pretty big, the square footage is over 3,200 square feet. It lists at 1.5. Pretty big kitchen, living room. I'm gonna flow through it. That's a huge master bedroom. Just to give you an idea that what each community has to offer. Okay, that's a great yard and some fountain there. All right, so for this single family home in Stonegate, the HOA is $120, and in terms of Mello Roos, is the whole year is $4,380. So let me switch back to the map of Stonegate. The pros about Stonegate is pretty similar to Eastwood. They're very central location. Location is very convenient, and it's a newer community, and they have a community elementary school. A lot of parents like that, so they can just walk the kids to school, and also make the whole community more like tighter because most kids are live there. They can walk to school. So that's see as a pro. If any cons, actually, it's harder to name many cons about Stonegate. If I have to say anything, maybe the backyard in Stonegate, a single family home, tend to be more narrower. Moving along, we're looking at the Northwood area. If you saw my other video talking about Northwood, you will remember that I mentioned that Northwood is the part that tend to have more single-family home and the lot is relatively bigger. So here, just to showcase, let you see all the single-family home in this Northwood area. That's quite a lot to choose from. I want to show you in terms of price point. As of today, we rank from low to high price. The cheapest, the lowest price point for single-family homes 1.02, all the way you can go up to like huge single-family home for 5 or 6 bedroom. Then it's gonna be about, we're looking at $2.5 million. And also, if you specifically looking for gated community around Northwood Point here, you will be able to find a home that meets your needs. Last community in this Northwood High boundary is Orchard Hill. It is also the newest, the latest community. They still have a new built home for sale. All right, let's, like we do for the rest of the community, let's take 2 examples. One, if you look at a condo, this one is a 3-bedroom, 1,500 square feet condo listed at $760,000. Most of the home in Orchard Hill was built between 2016 and till now. They're still building. Let me show you the picture here. You probably look familiar. It looks familiar to you. Like all the living space are on the 2nd floor, and downstairs just a garage, direct access garage. Does have a corner, small patio out there. Okay, for this unit, the HOA has 2 tiers, so 2 combined is $385, and for Mello Roos, whole year is $3,181, $3,181. So that's a 3-bedroom condo. Next, I'm going to show you let's look for a single-family home. This one is a 4-bedroom single-family home, 2,800 square feet. This is a brand new home, never lived home here. The HOA is $299 a month, and I want to talk about, if we can flip back to the community map. So the pros and cons about Orchard Hill is that what people like most about it is the good school, good public school, very balanced school from elementary school all the way to Northwood High School. And it's a newer community, and they're more away from the city, more inland, so it has a more private and slower pace feel. And inside the community, there are many patches of those avocado groves. Those are the land, the green land reserved just for those trees. So they're not going to build anymore. So feels less dense, and again contribute to the overall like more slower pace feeling. And then for the same reason, the cons, people don't like it. People don't like Orchard Hill. They feel like it's too farther away. You do have to drive down like a small hill to get to grocery or get to the freeway. But that's the trade-off. Depends on what's more important for you. And just like Eastwood, it's a newer community. So if you look at the price per square foot, Orchard Hill homes tend to be higher than the rest of them.
So that's all the community zone for Irvine Northwood High School. But then again, you got to reach out to us in order to find that perfect area that you've been thinking about living or want to see. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. However you want to get hold of us. We got your back when moving to Irvine. And until next video, I'll catch you later.